Riker's book!
Mad Women, How Psychotherapy Put Society on the Couch by Conrad Riker, available now. Growing up, I watched boys get slapped with labels like disordered for doing what boys have done since we climbed down from trees: wrestle, compete, test boundaries. Now I watch schools pump those same kids full of pills to keep them docile while therapists replace fathers as the authority figures in their lives. This isn't progress, it's a war on masculinity. And it's turning an entire generation into fragile, medicated hostages of a system that profits from their weakness. If you're a man who's tired of being told your instincts are toxic, your discipline is abuse, and your role as a leader is obsolete, this book is your antidote. If you're a gender studies graduate clutching a latte and a copy of The Feminine Mystique, save us both a headache and go knit a protest scarf. I spent decades tracking how therapy culture went from fixing broken minds to breaking healthy ones. I've seen fathers stripped of custody for enforcing homework deadlines, watched boys diagnosed with ADHD after being denied recess, and listened as teens regurgitate trauma jargon to excuse every bad choice. The facts are clear. When women dominate psychology, education, and family law, they reshape institutions in their own image, prioritizing talk over action, victimhood over action, victimhood over accountability, and compliance over courage. Mad Women dismantles the myth that pathologizing boys into submission helps anyone except the bureaucrats cashing the check. This book isn't a weepy memoir or a guilt trip. It's a field manual for men ready to reclaim their sons from a system that pathologizes roughhousing as aggression, grade school rebellion as oppositional defiance, and healthy skepticism as toxic skepticism as toxic. You'll learn how trauma-informed care teaches kids to blame their past instead of conquering their future. Why affirming delusions like self-diagnosed autism or gender dysphoria traps children in lifelong dependence, and how feminist legal strategies have turned divorce courts into dad shredded. It'll show you the data proving that free play prevents ADHD better than Ritalin, and why group therapy sessions spread mental illness faster than a dorm room vape. Evolution didn't wire men to process feelings in circle sight, wired us to hunt, build, and protect. If that truth offends you, close this book now and retreat to your safe space. But if you're ready to fight a culture that pathologizes your biology, weaponizes your love for your kids, and calls your leadership oppression, keep reading. Your sons and their sons will thank you. Mad Women, How Psychotherapy Puts Society on the Couch by Conrad Riker. Buy now. Links below video.